It seems everything's working. So hello Twitch, hello love. One finger, one hole. There we go. It's fine. I did not think I was not gonna finish that little bit, but there's more details in there than I kind of realized, which is interesting because you can see the damn details. All right, turn touchscreen on, please. Yes, I'd like to zoom me in. There you go. I mean, of course that was going to be detailed. I'm not sure how I failed to realize that, but I guess enthusiasm will do that. I've also been trying to look into where this thing comes from, the sticking out thing. This. I mean, we have one sticking out at the top there. We've placed that. I'm still not sure where that is coming from. From the right, but let's see. We have a. All right, so it's not in this thing. So it's not this tower, like the one that's sort of in the middle of the castle. It's not that one, so it has to be one of the bigger ones. It's going to help me eventually to figure out where that thing is coming from. It's would be right here-ish. That is going to be a tricky one to find because I think that would be a picture from that little building on the side, which I think is the chateau, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, top view. From behind. That doesn't help me either, because it doesn't show up there. Which means it's not coming from the side of this thing. It's just a random dragon flying by. That will explain things. I mean, I get a picture from, like, the front of it. And that thing doesn't show up, which makes sense. I have to find a picture from the side, damn it. And I need to figure out what it is. Aha! Found it. So whatever that larger tower, that is sticking out of that tower. What is it? Well, it's okay. Curious brain, get to know. My curious brain will keep me up at night going, must know this. No, I don't want to control volume. Is it? Nope. Can we just close Spotify on our phone, please? Stop doing it then? Yes, good. All right. So we still have the colors ready. We do have the issue of there seems to be something light going on at the bottom, but even zoomed in, you can't really see it. It's probably not going to get included. I did try that in the first attempt, did I not? And it's just like a weird yellow line, which that is not what it is in the reference. It's like small little dots. Yeah. But the reason I stopped on this part is there's a lot of shading over there, and my eyes were really done yesterday. So let's get rid of the V1. Close that. Go away. Go, you. All right. So I think we know it's... Oh, right, we have something blocked in chat. It's great, because I have one of those auto AI mod things. Just figured, oh, you want to use this? We'll just advertise in your chat. So whenever I go live, it tries to get a message in. It's still my stream, so perhaps I just blocked the message automatically. Okay, I need that to be lighter. I think I'm going to use that 713 for that. Oh, not be surprised. Yep. Start with that, because we're not going to get any good points if that thing is over full. Alright, let's dump you in there. I love how I have pencil shavings of all colors in there. So many brands. Sure could make something of it. I'm not going to, but I could. Also, I think we're gonna have another heat wave coming in, so I might not do much tomorrow. Not for artsies. I just slow down a bit again, which is good. Already have people like unsubbing, like, oh, she does things again? I don't like that. Look at how smudgy it is. Pencil crumbs. Oh, you can't see. Good. In that case, nothing there. There's nothing there to see. But if tomorrow is going to be too warm to do streamy stuff, I mean, I could work on another thing. I mean, I have not been doing art streams or art over the last few months, but we've been thinking. We've been plotting and scheming. We did come up with ideas of what we could do. Actually, get you that too. I mean, I have a big screen. All I'm giving you is that tiny little corner. This is better. I do feel like my colors are arguably too happy, but well, it's not an unhappy castle, is it? It doesn't give me an unhappy vibe, so... I mean, that looks like a castle that's pretty pleased with itself, so we could use happy colors. It's no matter what I do. It's just everything turns vibrant. I'm sorry, castle. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. No, I don't want to... What do you mean save as? I clearly have it saved, dummy. Now, this has white lines right next to it, but... Camera! No, no focus on hand. Focus on artsy. There you go. I still have to fine-tune these as well. One of my lights is flickering. But no! Stop it! That did not help. Alright, let me just unplug it, because that is gonna... That will annoy me? It's already annoying me. Alright, you, go in there. Does this help? I don't do too well with disco lights. It does seem almost too dark, but like, something feels off? Don't have much on paper, though. There is that. Plus, this thing might be arguably too dark. We can actually dull that a little. The greys are going to go over that quite easily. I do feel like it is a little too deep dark. Can we zoom further? Oh. I mean, it's not too bad compared to not zoom, but kind of hard to find a camera that is very freaking affordable. Does well with different types of lighting. Has a bit of an autofocus when you actually, want to show things a little up close. Like that. And then, when you put it down again, it's like, no, whatever. See? That's okay. Still need to pick colors anyways. If we are gonna pull it down a little, it's like, it's almost a bit foggy. Because yes, mine is a little too deep, dark. Just, it'll have to do for now. Alright, I have a black, I have sepia, I have all the greeny bluishes, and we have our indigo. Here. Yeah, let's get those things in first. This one has obvious shading. I mean, I like it, yeah. Nope. Still get. And this one, guess we'll use. Oh. Because, I mean, we've definitely used it on that, so. Obligated to use it now. Why did I have, like, a salad? What's. That's really good. I'm gonna get so snackish. I also got a bag of chips and stuff, but, Cookies. Alright. It almost becomes blue, but we've double checked on quite a few different reference photos, and it's green. It's a good thing it's such a pretty castle. People are like, I need to take pictures from all angles. Good. Because the TK needs that. Just need to get my butt over there and... Actually, I have my own pictures. Why did I never think to use those? Oh, right, because those are at night. Evening, night. Not daylight. Plus, I think I chopped off half the things. I am walking here, taking picture. What do you mean there's a statue on top? No! Quick shot. Moving on. Alright, so halfway. Ish. Yes. So we have that line, and it would be just past it? Why? Or I need some lurk in there. This is going to be a crucial part to get done. I think as soon as we get to the wall, that's a bigger area. We might actually, you know, make up time there. Good. Some of these are arguably too wide, but it's only so much I can do. What's that? Don't know, don't care. Oh, right, I used this. Aha! Think I did. I mean, this would definitely create a bit of shading. Not at all. Alright, cool. I knew that. I have to get a little bit creative because it's just, it is too small. It's not too small. We could totally get those white lines in. If we're gonna do that, then I should also say there's probably things on the roof that we could have added as well. It's like, where do we draw the line? I do think I have the shading of that. Yeah, sorta. We sorta have the shading of that. We'll get back to that. Gonna be fine. I'm not trying to convince you. Nope. This might be a short one. I can see why I stopped yesterday. Can that paper just not be so white? Might actually help me a bit. I mean, it's not going to do much, but oh, it does. Nice. Why is there so on that? Oh, right, whatever. No, look, a squirrel. Yeah, that one really is a little too white, but I'm sure we could mess with that a bit. A tiny bit. I got this. Feels too friendly. There we go. Did we get the red in there? Because we definitely added the red line that we see. That one. That one's sort of in there. Can't see. Well, on that one we can, and it's already in there. Nice. Sun is really high. Why? So trying to figure out what those fiddly bits are. Does seem to be something in that darker area. Could especially see that over there, but it's something. Not sure what, but it's a something. And then again, there's a something right underneath there too. Those are probably. I don't know, what is that type of. What is it? Hmm. That's where the peasants sleep. Oh. I'm sure they call them servants, though. Same difference. So, are they holes? Or what are they? I mean, they're dots. But why? Why are you dots? So this is like an entire little. I think it's like a chapel thing behind that tower that we just can't see, which is good. Can't see it, we're not drawing it. This looks like there's a snake wrapped around. I have to. Should I mess with that? Everything seems to be somewhat in the right place. Hmm. Oh, look, a squirrel. Is I distracted? No, I is not. That's actually kind of good. It's gonna. My eyes are gonna like that. Yes, the playlist feels somewhat castle-like. Not Dutch castle, but eh. You are so not seeing anything. That's a good camera. That's a smudge. Go away. I'll get there. Probably that. Already wrote the code on the back of the pencil, the gel pen, because we can barely see that it's a sepia. So, us falling on houses spare. We checked. It's like that white is a little too white. And white. Need some form of shading. It almost seems like a brownish type of. It's like a warm shading. The French grade 10. It's the one with the accent. I'll go super. That doesn't do much. All right, more pressure. Little more. I mean, especially at the top. It's not. It's like just plain dark up there. Ricci. All right, we need something under there or a slightly different shade. Flippin' brown. Mm. Do we have that lying around? Surprised. There we are. It'll do. I love how everything's getting smudgy around there. Why is there a little thingy over here? Hmm. I'll ignore that. I'll ignore the little thingy. It's interesting though because I initially felt like it's too dark. It's growing on me. But the grays from the Luminance are so soft that I can work over existing colors that I have right there. It's not necessarily a problem if I have to make them a little lighter. Oh wow. I found about like chat is buzzing. Really? Back of the bean. Hello, hello. Also, hello. Yes. It's it's very hello. Yeah. See, I don't even know what to do when people do say something in chat. See what happens? How have you been, Jack at the Bean? I feel like I haven't seen you stream in a while. Or you have, but at the times when I wasn't looking. That happens too. And I'll be like, I haven't seen you streaming forever. And then someone goes, no, I did a stream yesterday. Oops. Bad, TK, bad. No cookies. Hope you is well. It's 12 questions. Is it? You counting? Alright, let's just start with how you doing. Start there. Let's just start awkward. We'll answer later. Oh my god, I'm being put on hold. Ugh. Oh, right, no, not that. That. Yes, start with blue. Because after that, we're going to move into that side, so we might as well predict a headache. Okay, then. It's like dark and light at the same time, and light and dark at the same time. Got this. I can color things. That's what I'm doing. Some people argue, no, you are drawing a castle. I mean, no, I'm coloring it in. Think. Let's just agree to disagree. It's like apparently when it's not a coloring page, we now call it drawing. Uh-huh. No. Hi, I'm TK. I'm a colorist. What do? I color. Preferably inside the lines. Difference between this and what I normally do, I kind of did the lines myself. Well, not kinda. I did it myself. All grown up now. Not sure when that happened. We are. I've done this one before though. It's the V2 for a reason. And the V1 wasn't bad. Cyan. I think I was good for where I was at that time. I am very happy that this one does look better to me. That's why I started over, because I... Alright, so over here, we do actually have that. Good. One, it actually does block the white from the paper a little, which is good, because that is just hurting my... I mean, there's still, by the way, all kinds of things wrong with this that I can see. Like, we're not a printer, obviously. It's just not as bad as it was with the first attempt. This playlist isn't the worst. Though if you were on YouTube or watching the VOD, you'd be like, music? I did start a jam at some point on YouTube, but since no one used it, I just stopped doing it. You can always take a sneaky peeky over on Twitch. We have it there. Alright, I'm gonna do that annoying thing again. I do the annoying thing. Whoever stopped being. Shush. My eyes are. Nope. But I wouldn't be surprised if I take a break in the next couple of days and then we can order one of the access to this. It's not like I can't see it, it's just my eyes are they're definitely telling me, like, I mean, just because you can doesn't mean you have to. Yes, but I've already spent enough money on everything, okay? That's not necessarily true. I got refills for my mechanical pencil. And then I broke my mechanical pencil, so I had to buy a new one. So otherwise I'd have the refills, but not the pen to put it in. But yeah, we already had the pencils and stuff. I think the last time I bought colored pencils was... I think those were for the marker pencil combo that we still want to do. But I did that in one go, and that was, like, stupid. That was a brilliant idea. If you don't actually have to do it. Turns out I actually had to do it, too. Which was like an 8-hour stream. Which is not necessarily a bad thing either. It's just, I don't know, I guess if you're doing the more tutorial-ish, it's like you're a teacher showing up to an empty classroom, which is, you know, you're answering all kinds of questions that you're not getting, which is, so I'll still do them. I'll probably chop them up, though. So now I had the camera just recording the entire page, but now I can kind of zoom in. That might probably be better, too. So yes, we stopped uploading and we stopped streaming art for quite a while. Sort of come back with a band, though. Does it mean that's gonna actually... I didn't say it was a good plan, but it was a plan. That's new. I just usually come back. Oh hey, I'm back. And just mess around again. I just didn't really know what I would do. Okay, what coloring page is going to please people? That just turned into, what the heck do I even want to do? Well, this, apparently. Gather the courage to actually get back to this, though. There are like reasons behind it. I'll leave those out. I mean, one of the reasons we're starting over is because we figured it better. But guess this time we actually have to finish it. And right now, that seems like that is going to be an impossibility because I think so far we've been working on that for 10 hours. We still have a bit to go. We're just getting back into it. Well, we'll find our rhythm again. I mean, we have to, right? Confidence. We will do this. I mean, we will, won't we? Other art streamers and their some communities being all, yay, art is fun, making me want to do art again. Ugh. But there's nothing wrong with taking a break, though. It's good. Take a break, take a break. You might just come back and work on something you actually feel good about. Or at least, I hope I feel good about this. So far, so good. I am not unhappy. And I know that probably after the stream, I'll just check either Twitch or YouTube, and we would have lost people again. I mean, I'm working on a castle. It's very offensive to people, apparently. Could just be people deleting their accounts too, though. It's fine. I mean, it's not, but I mean, it is what it is. So you already learned that. I mean, I don't get enough feedback to really go, what do my viewers even want? When I do get like a feedback on that, everyone wants something else, so that's not helpful. It's just basically a what do I want to do? I mean, watching me do the roof is definitely punishment. I was just torture. No one. That we are getting to the point where it's actually starting to look like it might turn into a castle. I like the tone of the bricks, even though it's not necessarily bricks yet, but it makes me look forward to the rest of it. There's more bricks and more. Oh, there's some bricks over there too. And then they have like this little bridge going over the water thingy, and then under there, look, more bricks. Water too, but I guess I'm very lucky here because the water does not look like water. And then over here, there are more bricks. And if we go up, then there's more bricks. And more of those windows. And yeah, there's a brick or two in the damn thing. So, that should be fun. It's just, right now I see how horrible shading was in the first attempt. Well, no, the shading wasn't bad. It just wasn't convincing. We've learned a thing or two. I think. Okay, let's leave that for now. What color is that? Where is that? Where is my color? I feel like I'm sharpening them more than I'm using them, which is... I see that in some of the coloring groups, though. People get these pencils and like, I'm afraid to use them because, you know, if I sharpen them and they're so expensive. Ouch. I mean, that does go to that whole discussion of which pencils are good pencils. Well, ones that you're actually willing to use, that would help. And one of the last coloring streams I think I did, I did have another amazing colorist in here, and we just came to the conclusion there is no right answer to what are the best pencils. There just isn't. I think that would probably go for all art supplies. I mean, Marcus is probably the same sort of thing. Would there be an answer that is generally correct? Likely. Is there one definitive answer? I don't think so. Who am I? I am just a TK. I can use that. Can I? Might take a break after the rest my eyes. The least I want to do is get probably some of those windows in. I mean, up there we have hell. All those details. And all that, it would be nice, though. Why? I mean, that's that one. Plus, like on top of the window, like the window itself is straight, but then there's a little arch on. I mean, I guess I understand why, because it would look pretty. Why? Why does it have to look pretty? Also, what is that? What is in the reflection? Seeing. I didn't like how the windows seem to have something else going on. Like that one just seems to have the curtains closed. And whatever the heck is going on under there, more of a reflection of something. And then here's just, I don't know, window. And there we have a window with another window in the back of it. There's a pattern in those freaking glass. There's a pattern in the glass. Yes, there is. Can't really see it there, but that top one definitely has framework. Did I draw that in the previous one? Because if I did, then I know I can do it now. Ooh, I got the middle frame in there. I mean, we got the middle one in. Camera is like, that's great. I can't even see. There's a lot wrong with that, though. I mean, I could say I've learned a lot coloring-wise, but the one difference between this one and that one is patience. So we're old now. We're so old now. We has patience. I don't. I want to dull that down just a little bit. I'll have to put a. I'll have to put a something on. Just either the French grade 30 or that one, but I think that one on top of that one is not going to help me much. I'll try the French grade 30. Even though I have no idea where the heck that pencil is, because they're all just lying about. French grade 30. Aha! Ooh, that works rather well on top of the sepia. How does the 50 sepia? Yeah, okay. Nope. This one works on top of the sepia, which is it is the French grade. Okay. Do that after. Let's get all the base color in. Knowing that we can actually lighten the darkness a little, let's help. On that side, it seems to be just mostly sunny. Oh, there's like something yellowish. Do I have that color? Something yellowish. Ish, though. Doesn't actually have to be yellow. It has to be yellow-ish, but I think a yellow ochre might, yeah. Be brave. Just get it. What tray are you in? The one with the apricots, okay. I know where that one is. Do. Just give it a go. I mean, I know we didn't exactly go for the warm, cozy feel on it. Like on one of my screens, it just looks like a foggy whitish, and on the other, it looks yellowish. So I kind of have to make up my own mind on it. Because my phone seems to be agreeing with. My phone seems to be somewhat in between. Alright. Hello, it is. You can't even see it. Nice. This is where paint would be nice. Just some glazing. But no, we want to do everything with pencil. I do, though. I like the danger of that. I guess the risk of pencil. It can be rather unforgiving. What I like about it. It does mean you make a tiny mistake, and it's like instant punishment. Statue. Closing factor. Board. I like cookies. I like cookies. Well, over an hour. Oh, wow. I want to go a little more yellow on the right side. Oh. Back by fruit flies again. Did we get the right one? Uh-huh. Double check. I have like 30 pencils on your damn tape. Did you want to focus? Is that a cloud? What? What? I can focus. The heck did I make this playlist? I mean, it's not the worst. I can work with it. YouTube going. Playlist? What? I mean, no? Shit, didn't rises. No, a rise. Whatever. If anyone ever wants it, we could always do the jam thing. But till then, you'll just have to check Twitch. Only live though, so. But the same would go for the jam, like afterwards. Most people get going, I want the playlist too. Sure. But until then. I did it though, look. I'll just share this and that. I mean, no one ever asked me to. Which kind of showed. Nope. Why is that side so? It's so messy though. It's not completely horrible, but not completely horrible. It's just not. Right. It's the shading. think the issue is it seems too light somehow. No, that doesn't seem too light. Everything on the left seems too dark. Okay then. Is that this one? I think. Absolutely, possibly, maybe. Hmm. It's like the part on the right still feels just slightly. We'll just grab our darkest color to make a slight adjustment. Yep. Yeah. The other one. I think the problem is more in the green or lack thereof. That feels slightly more accurate. It's the white as well that's just too white. Not that we need to change the color of it, but it needs to be unwhitified. That's not a word. But that white did look too clean. Maybe we just fix that. Camera's like, what? I don't see it. I mean, there's one over there that we haven't drawn in, which, whatever. It's not today. Look at all the smudgy. So smudgy. Can we clean that up with just the neat eraser? Just give me the whole damn thing. It's fine. Although, specifically in there, if we're gonna draw at least those shutters, just gonna be, well, arguably white. Yeah, that's flat. Where is my sandpaper? Just sharpening my eraser. Sharpen it some more. I mean, that's definitely more sharp. I mean, I think the windows are all in the right place. It's like they could be in the right place. Almost finished. I think I could put the windows, huh? Shutters at least. I mean, that would prep for doing all the bricks. Although up there is still a little bit hellish. This doesn't help either because this is a different scale. Slightly, but still. I get like, yeah, that is somewhat even. It's just a slight difference. Yeah, this is somewhat. Do have a little scale difference going. Make it that in the same size. Look at that. Get all of them lining up. Ooh, let me grab the old one. The V1. The goal was to do better this time. Hmm. I mean, by no means is it perfect now, but it's better. I like it more. Alright. Is that thing has supports? Of course it does, otherwise it would just yeet down. Inch pipe over there. But, you know, that is a different. Same building, sure, but it's not attached to this. Yep, I mean, I got those in the previous one. Arguably too big? Ooh, we could do just that side. And I don't think that would take too much time. So I'd rather, because we've just been going for an hour and a half. So I think I want to put the shutters in. Maybe the window frame, because yes, there is a bunch of colors in there, but even zoomed in, it's really, yeah, even zoomed in on it, it doesn't really seem gonna be doing a whole bunch of shading on that. Those can take a while though. So I'm not gonna do the actual window part of it just yet. You technically have the colors lying around for it. Because it seems to be the same color as that, for the most part. Especially on that one now. That is like a pale yellowish. A clear sunlight coming from the brick nose there. We have to do it on top. We still have to fiddle that guy up there. Why did they put an ant on top of the damn thing? I mean, you wouldn't want the damn thing to fall down and drop on your toes or something. Your foot would just be gone. That would not even result in fractured toes. It would just be gone toes. Oh, it's just quiet everywhere. That is sort of disappointing and good all in one. Okay. I could just take a very unapologetic break. Lurkus would be like, the music is still playing. She's still there. I'll take a break, and then we'll get to the tiny window things. Where's my cursor? Here. That thing. It's gonna be quiet on YouTube, but I'll be back. Fine. My dang cursor. It just sometimes it ends up over on the others. Right. Should be able to see that though. Ah! See? Okay. Me just playing with this. Alright. Boy. This seemed to be in the right place though. Let's get the top one. Start there. And then we'll see. So we can put things elsewhere. The reds again. Does that seem to be the same red though? And I guess the quick answer is no. I mean, it's probably the same red. It just looks different. It looks more red. So I guess we are really going for the red then. Nope. We're going for 580. That's going to be our light color. How many reds are we looking at? There's like 3 tops. Says she's gonna grab. Yeah, but it's not the scarlet. $585 because it's more of a happy red. And we have that dark, yeah, the Caran Lake, which is a very short pencil, but I think we already checked and I think we have a replacement for that. Alright, that's not actually there for scale, that's just there to stop the white from being so white. It's very white. Alright, I think I might want to put the window frame in there first, or at least the outside of it. Gonna go ahead and say that is the sepia. And it doesn't seem to have much shading, however, that is going to show if we're definitely not doing anything with it. So I have no idea how thick we're gonna go on it. This pencil is almost at the end. Can we still sharpen it? Try to get the most of it. I know we could do like glue at the back, and there's only so much we're gonna. Like, yes, if you I think people say like if you glue something on the back and then you can, but how much more are we really gonna get out of it then? So there's just a limit to how. Guess we're sort of freehanding the window. So over here, it seems like the red is going to be on top. On the left, that is definitely not the case. see what I did in the previous one. Like, there's so much that went wrong, but there's a lot that I did right as well. Me from the past, you are no help. Okay. Is the height somewhat correct? Okay. Somewhat is nice. Be a little higher though, so. Guess see why I went so super thin on it. I mean, you can barely see it. There's a little bit of an overlap right there, isn't there? No, that's just the brick. That's it. It does actually go in. We'll need some shading right here. Oh, sharper. Fruit fly, go away. Do I look like an apple? You know, I might as well just do that one immediately. But just that one. Because this is going to hurt my damn eyes. So I might as well just get 2 windows done that way. Can make a decision on that one later. It does seem like there's a little bit going to the side. Which probably means that it's doing the same thing at the top too. But on that bottom window, you can clearly see that. It's probably where that arch is leaning on. They already look. Whoa. I just looked up at my screen. I was like, you know what? They kind of already look like they might be windows. Shite. Are we gonna do the other one? Like, these actually do seem very similar in color. Are you in the right place? If so, we're just doing 3 windows at once, because that bottom one is definitely different. It's barely... It's not as clear either. Just see if it's in the right place, because if so, we'll just do 3 windows, 1 go, because I like how these two look. They're not bad. Somewhat accurate. Yep. That window seems to be in the right place as well. They already look windowy. Does that make for a happy TK? No, no, sad TK. Very sad. I want shit to go wrong. What streams are known for things to go wrong? Oh, crap. Jinxed it, didn't I? Man, take back my optimism. Something's gonna go horribly wrong. Alright, so... I guess we're doing 3 windows in 1 go, which is... Again, I'm not doing the window part of the window. I'm just doing the framey... I'm framing him. That is not sharp enough. You know how picky I am? Not sharp enough. So many people would look at that like, I would kill to get a point like that on my pencils. It's interesting because I know someone who got like the same sharpener I have. They are so grateful. They love it too, which is... It is a Caran one. It has a funny face on it. I just bought it because I figured if this one's going to be absolutely horrible, then at least it looks good. Because I was scrolling through them. Do I have... I should have the one with the face. I have the faced one. Well, it's somewhere. I think you can actually... I may have shared it in my Discord though, like things that are like my regular base. I mean, normally I would totally recommend the Faber-Castell one too. It does the job. However, my Luminance do not fit in that. They probably fit in one of those, but well, I don't need them. Actually, I have 2 of those just in case. All right, that window too. Like, I like how this already looks. That is kind of cool, actually. It really looks like those are going to be the windows. Good start. All right, now that one. This one seems to be really facing us. I knew that was going to happen. I may have been a bit more careful. Oh, that broke in the best way possible. No, it didn't. It did when I just did it scribbly scratchy. I should look into the 0.2 for the mechanical pencil, because I did see those with colored leads. I'm like, that would be perfect. It's probably not going to work as well as I would want it to. There you go. Camera. You gotta show the people. Gotta show them. But I am really looking forward to actually getting some color in that, because then it actually starts to look like we're doing something here. Top in. Whoa. I was gonna say I'm okay with a little bit of overlap, but that is maybe a bit enthusiastic. I mean, we can cover it up, but it'll turn into a. I'll show you. You know, I did that on purpose so I could show you how to fix it. And that seemed to be a little bit of a darker pattern. Not much, just a little bit. That's not even the main color. I like those. I feel like I should go in with the Carmine Lake too. Those windows, they feel brown with something reddish, which makes sense. I've used paint like that. I mean, that's hardwood. There's no way there's anything else used there. You know, these weren't peasants that commissioned this. Oh, they didn't use peasant paint. Or maybe they did. That might actually be a thing, like the original paint compared to what we have now. Hmm. Peasants calling themselves. I spent more on groceries in 1 week than you spent on your castle in a whole month back then. I'm sure of it. I mean, inflation, but I guess it's true. Isn't it you could buy a loaf of bread for like 5 or 10 cents? That's. Yeah. You're gonna have to run really, really freaking fast if you want to get it for that price. Which, which is called stealing, which is bad. Just grab a loaf of bread, eat 5 cents to the baker, and go, I'm out of here. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be bad. Not Tiki telling you to steal stuff. This is so nerve-wracking to do. It's like when you get these little details, when you get them right, I mean, it looks cool, but you have to get them in first. My eyes are not 18 anymore. Although 18-year-old me would not have had the patience for this. Well, I don't know. Maybe 18-year-old would have benefited from. But then I wouldn't have turned into TK. It's like, isn't that how that goes? It's like so many things you regret if you undo them. If you could go back in time. Cheapest method. Yes, I forgot how loud these were. That's like whenever I get a raid, I just immediately cuss at people. I am sorry. Hello. Hello. Oh my, I'm clicking things. No, I mean, I did that to myself. That is all on me. Escape Simulator 2. Is that like an escape room game? I mean, the title kind of says it. You are like super artsy. And you love puzzles. Oh my gosh, where can I? I'm totally. That sounds like a me. And gaming and art. It's chill. Yeah, I usually go for boring, but yeah, no, chills. That's maybe a better way to put it. Yeah, I don't know how that stupid thing does it, but I like it. Plus, I don't have to type things. Apparently, I'm all jump scared when I get rated. Because I thought that would be funny, but then you get rated and you're like, oh my gosh, I actually did that. How was your stream though? Do tell. And it said art. You do artsies? We like people that do artsies. Apparently I do artsies too, or I try. The YouTube stream is like, what is going on? We just got rated over on Twitch to YouTube, just chill. See, that's supposed to make a sound too, but apparently I can't get that to work. It shows up on screen now? For the follow. It's going good. I mean, I'm redoing this. I've done. I mean, I have a castle thing. Why am I using the ugly thing? We have a beautiful castle. Can we make that just a little smaller? Yeah. And I don't know, at some point I decided I want to draw that. So I did that in 22, but it didn't turn out too well. Or, well, I mean, for a first attempt, I don't hate it. It clearly never finished, though. I couldn't get myself to finish it because I thought I could do better. And there's just things that are just arguably bad, like that tree. Look at that. That just looked like a Lego tree. There's just a part of me that thought, you know what? This could just be a work in progress forever. Because I think I can do better now. So, I mean, I have a long way to go. I just got started on the new one. side by side, I think I'm doing better now. It takes forever because it's small. Put that over. It's all very tiny. Oh, wait, you American. Where's my inchy thing? I have inches too. It's just all very tiny and fiddly and oh, my eyes hurt. So I figured I want to get the little windows in because once I get that in, I get to color the bricks, which shouldn't take up as much time. Hopefully, I just jinxed it, didn't I? It's a beautiful castle. Yes, it is the. I guess they call it the largest, most fairy tale like castle in the Netherlands. I mean, there's a whole building to the side too. There's like a little chapel and a chateau. Nobles, can't you just get a normal house? But it's definitely a challenge. Have I visited it? Yes. Yes, actually for a Christmas fair, which was it's the place to have a Christmas fair. It's magical. I want to go again. I also have a plan because this thing is giving me a headache. I want to visit it, and I kind of want to give that tower a little kick. The problem is it's in the water, so I have to figure out how to get inside. I want to kick the castle because I'm arguably weird. I mean, it wouldn't hurt the castle, would it? But I just need to get that out of the system. I can only imagine having to post on my Discord for the community like, so I got arrested and I have to pay a fine because I kicked the castle. I'm rebellious. I'm sure they'll let you get me. They'll let me get away with it. It's how many years old? It's actually rebuilt. So in 1880 there was a 1887. I think I have an old picture of that. It was a ruin. Yet someone inherited it because that's how people like that do that. It's like, oh yeah, here's your inheritance, a castle. I mean, it's mostly a ruin, and they rebuilt it. So the whole thing you see now is basically from last century, early last century, but the base is not. In order for it to be officially be a castle, it needs to be built on the foundation of a castle. It's area artist arrested for kicking castle. I mean, I might get away with it. Maybe. I have to do it from the inside though, because of course there's water around it. And while I could technically swim and kick a castle, not that I've tried, but I'm sure I can kick something while swimming, but I don't even know how deep that thing is. Or how yuck it is. I just might come out smelly and covered in frogs or something. The roof is so shiny. I know, and they have pictures of it when the sun is not shining, but I guess I'm ambitious or stupid. It's one of the two. But I am really glad that I did start over. It was the then coloring and hoping that we really did improve. But I would say that I'm doing a little better now. The old one wasn't horrible though, but the shading was a bit shy, I guess. Like over there, you can see that I kind of tried the shading, but it's not really. A lot went right, but I think this one's gonna go better. I hope. I mean, I said so, so all I have to do is believe. I'm totally ruining my eyes, though. Is he so small? All the historical record. Yeah, I think I have something on my Discord as well. Because I'll be working on this for a while, obviously. Let's see, where is it? Where is my Discord? I'm not on my phone. That would be rude. Construction began in 1892 on the ruins of the old castle. Earliest mention in a deed dates from 1391, apparently. Did anyone used to live there? Actually, I think the family used the castle up until recently. I don't know if they still do. In September. Which in this picture is not the case, because if they are there, this little dude be having a flag on top, like, hey, the family is home. I'm glad they're not, because then I'd have to, you know, draw the frickin' flag too. I mean, I already have that area to look forward to, which is going to be fun. It's a nice challenge, though. That's what the flag means. Yes, I think a lot of nobility slash royals do. Isn't that the same with, like, kings and queens and such? So, if you're a burglar, you just have to wait till the flag is down. Then they're not home. You're too peasant to know that. Yeah, well, you and me both. Routine to write, yeah. They usually do that in September. Camera, can we do the zoomy thing? Not that we can zoom in enough, but it's better than nothing. Like, someone immediately went to Wikipedia. It's like, I see the name of the castle in the title. Let's look this thing up. Probably comes with the same picture, too. Windows, yes. Pencil, yes. Okay, I was on one of these. Yeah, thanks again for the read. For scaring the jeebus out of me. One of the two. Well, it's sort of the same, but you know. I think the most progress is really going to come when we get the wall in. I have to get the fiddly bits in first, though. All right, we are doing that one. Nope, that is covered on the left and the right side by those shutters. Nice. Really, that's all we're going to see. Well, that's some more. Pencil just takes forever. That's sort of over there. Does that have some fiddly? It seemed to be a frame thingy, but nah. No, there's not. There's a frame there too, but I can't get that in there. She says, and now she's looking at the paper like, you know what? I might be able to. I might want to do that a little thicker though, but for now I just need to get the baselines in to know what I'm doing. I think I want to get the red and white in first. I can go over that with brown, but the other way around is going to be smudgy. Can we zoom in more? Nope, I can yank the camera down, but type of red. Put the brown over there. Two. Look at the lightest one. Ooh, it's not that much. Kinda not. Back to the rosette it is. Which is a color we grabbed for the others, we just don't really use it there. Just this should overlap. Invisible, but okay. Get a better camera. How many lines are in there? 3. 4. Why? There's even 3 up there. Oh. 2 on that side though. I mean, I could have just picked a different building, but no. Let's try the pretty castle. Get there eventually. That is definitely. That seems to be more purpley. So the 9. Ouch. Yeah, that's not sturdy. Actually work. Don't always mind when the point breaks. Sometimes it does work in my benefit. kind of feels like I'm just quickly drawing this in there. That's how it feels for me, but it's gonna take a while. Why is that so dark on the right side? This one? Red. Is it just above that? Oh, yeah, those shutters go inside there. Okay. And we have to put lines in there. Two different colors. Yeah, sure, no. What could possibly go wrong? Already made a mess in here somehow. Just went. And it's bad. It did. It's 2 hours and 20. Yep. Well, okay. Problem if we're gonna stream for another 20 hours, but I just want to get these windows in and throw into a little ball and cry. It's definitely a challenge. So right now, this is annoying as heck to do. But, you know, once we get the lines in and, well, then we'll feel good about it. Right now, no. There's a lot of stress. Healthy stress, though. It's not the, oh my gosh, I cannot sleep. I mean, I can't because I'm awake. There is that. Okay, we have super dark. It's either the 599 or the 585, but at think I'm gonna go for the more purpley one, the 599. Not. Alright. It seems like the outlines are spread in. That was the easy part. Alright. I'll start with the one on the right. That one looks easy. Could possibly go wrong. I think I might actually want the red for this, though. Yeah. Ouch. I'll break it. That's fine. Ooh. Point. Fruit fly. Could you get your own stream, maybe? Go away. I will murder you. Just chew. Where'd it go? What part of pencils did that thing think is like yummy? Okay. It's very red, though, isn't it? It is. It's just what I need. Yeah, no, that's not tiny and annoying. Nope. So on this side, they are completely off. Camera's like, I'm trying to focus, but I can't. Oh, you and me both. Not the lighting. Plenty of lights. It's the size of it. Just see it. It's also why I cannot wait to get to the bricks, because we won't actually be drawing in the bricks. Oh, that little shadow thing looks like a interesting shape. We're seeing things now. We can't be the only one seeing it. So for some reason there's something dark up here. Okay. Guess I could draw in those diagonals. Color art. Oh, 580. Did we get the ruler? I could, but that would so not help me one little bit. Is this way too tiny? So that one starts just there. Up and then, okay. Oh, wow. And on the other side, we have 3 lines. Yeah, because why 2? What? Well, just why go for 2 lines if we could just mess with 3? At least you can see what I did. Sorta. And the outline has to be somewhat thicker too. GB. Oh, didn't say a thing. Can I just work on those? All right, so the 3 biggies and a little thingy in the upper corner. something in the paper. Always lovely. And on that side we have one. What? Why? Probably because if you didn't close them, it looks like that. Could just meet in the middle, you know, but no. You even see what I did? No? Good. Because I didn't either. I can't see it. Four of them, but the bottom one is barely aligned. Someone's gonna need glasses after. Just two. One and two halves. This is why I want to visit the castle and kick it. Not the castle's fault, surely, but someone needs to get kicked. Something, someone. So we're gonna kick a castle. Are there any laws for that? That up. Is a peasant allowed to kick a castle? I'm sure I'll be. Alright, so here, I would say the color is definitely not white. It should be white, but it's probably about as white as it's gonna get, but okay. Nah. Say silver gray with white. Let's just get that white in there. Let's see if we can get that in better. I suppose those middle lines aren't too bad. Let's start with the top one. I should find it's fun. Oh, what? Okay. My eyes are starting to tap out. Makes sense. Just have to do the actual frames a bit later. Eyes are already going a little meh on this. Let's see. And nope, there is absolutely nothing wrong with my eyesight, but well, this is kind of pushing it, isn't it? All right, is that one? Oh, I can't wait to do something easy like the bricks. I mean, they do have those little dot things in there, but I mean, it's this part that's going to be tricky. But everything else is just it's just going to be different shades of brick. This time we'll just use paint. There's no need to make it this hard on ourselves. Okay, let's dull it just a little bit because it seems too happy down there. Well, they all kind of seem a tad too happy, but so for that one we could use this, I guess. Now, what about, that's arguably not red. I mean, it's red, but it's the lighting makes it not red. All right, what's that light brown? Let's see if we can figure that out. $66, I think. Yeah, I'll grab the 66. Is that this tray? Let's just see if it's the right color. I kind of like it. It is an orangey kind of brown. Ooh. Putting it back. It's right next to, is it right next to something? That's a 44. I think the burnt sienna might just work, and apparently we have that lying around somewhere. Just too dark. Of course it is. All right. Right, and now I want to... Guess I kind of want to put the sides in. We'll worry about the glass later. Oh. Almost impossible to sharpen that by now. Okay. Does that line actually continue under the windows? No. So if that were the case, it would probably do that on these windows as well. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit, but you can tell if we're zoomed in. It would not always be in. I can see the problem. There's a light over on that side. That is really freaking bright and pretty much in my eyes. It's not really. And I'm gonna give this one more sharpen. Side a bit. I mean, it's probably dark as heck out there, but eh. My eyes are gonna need it. Yes, the neighborhood kitty might come by and say hi. It's a cat that loves to say hello. Earlier today it was raining and he was probably just napping under a plant or something. As soon as he hears me, he'll just come over. Have to tell me that it's raining and how I need to do something about it. It's not even my cat. He's adorable, though. I learned from a neighbor because I walked out of the garden and the neighbor was there. We were talking, and he actually knew where the cat is from, which is, I guess it's good to know because that cat seems to think that my garden is like a chill place to hang out. It's one of his safe places to go. Which also means if anything ever happens to the cat, he might just, end up in my. So it's kind of cool to know at least where he lives, sort of, or at least to know someone who knows. But there we go. All right, then we have that thing at the top where I'm not quite happy. Okay. I think that is enough headache for one stream. My eyes are really. I'm looking at the ceiling now, and my eyes are like, what are we looking at? Why is it so far away? I don't think we did that. Oh, I mean, if I can't make the castle the same size, is it just the camera a bit? Sorta. I would say. That seems similar. Huh. I mean, the red is very red. Then again, we still have the colors. The bricks around it, so. I don't mind. Here. It's not too bad. It says it's... What is the time? Yeah. It's enough focusing. My eyes are tapping. Not too happy with that. I adjust that just a wee bit. Do I have that pencil lying around? Of course I do. I have all my pencils lying around. That's a slight bit better. But at least we have the windows and they're way too bright. But I am assuming that those shutters are also going to pick up some smudgy from everything around it. Much like, you know, we already have a lot of smudge around it. That just happens. This does mean I can actually get started on the wall. For the most part, like at the bottom, we still have a window. But that also looks like it's in a very different shade of brick. So, guess I'm getting away with that. Like, for the most part, those bricks, they all seem to be in a similar color. Those are just... probably windows. They just can't see them. Is there another part of the castle that has something similar? It's not. Oh, wow. Could have been a lot worse. Can't even see that. Imagine that. Do we have any of that nonsense over on that side? No, just, you know, the normal headache. Oh my. That's gonna be... Yep, no, that's gonna be fun too. We have so much fun. It's not bad. I'll take it. Yeah, that seems... I'm definitely happy that I started over though. I can see how that was a good idea. The then and now right next to each other. Well, yeah. Can definitely see it. But again, my eyes are definitely tapping out. I'm gonna sit on my butt and have some snacks and whatever. And I guess I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I mean, we do have like a heat wave coming in, so I have no idea how that's gonna affect my streaming and such. Then again, it's mostly quiet, so I'll do my thing anyways. Let's see. Yeah, it says we have like basically no one. It's just me, so we did get a rate. Fields Beyond, yes. With the jump scare. Thanks again for the 8. Alright. Probably be back tomorrow. Yeah, no schedule, no real thing. I'll show up when I'll show up. Bye-bye, for now.